Hello Scorpio friends, how are you? This is your June 2021 reading. What's coming in, what's going out, what's going on? We're going to start out with the tarot and see what's up for my Scorpion friends, sun, moon, or rising signs. So first we have the Magician. We have the Ten of Coins. We have the Emperor. We have the Three of Cups, Three of Chalices. And we have the Four of Wands. So right off the bat, Scorpio, I would say that this is going to be a very busy month, a very productive month. You've got a lot going on. Towards the end of the month, you're laying down the foundations for a project or work or a career path or schooling or training. You are celebrating here towards the end of the month as well because of a job well done. You have mastered something and you are now reaping the rewards. So if you're up for a promotion raise or a graduation or certification, or if you're really trying to get that promotion, you've wanted it for a long time, this is what's happening. Ten of Coins is all about abundance, prosperity. And we have the Magician, which is the master of his or her trade. All elements are in balance. And the Emperor is someone who is in a position of power or dignity or nobility in some cases, right? So you're in charge of others. You're taking charge of others. You're in charge of something in your work life. Three of Cups, again, can be celebrating. I'm tuning in psychically as I'm shuffling. Okay, Scorpio. Five of Wands, there's a little bit of a struggle here, a strife, a conflict. And we have the Knave of Chalices, which is the Page of Cups. The struggle might have to do with the love interest. Let's see, we have the Knight of Coins. And we have the Three of Swords. Okay. So this is a little bit upsetting here. The first row on the top there is all about work. This looks like it's all about relationships. There's some kind of disruption, some type of conflict. There's strife, there's worry. One or the other of you, or both of you have to apologize, have to kind of render the situation. We've got the Knave and the Knight of Chalices or Cups, which tells me that it's highly emotional, whatever this is. I feel for most of you, this is you being let down by this other person, by your person, your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, spouse, significant other, partner, whatever. They've let you down for whatever reason, but they are really going to try to make it up to you, okay? Yeah, they're bending over backwards to make it up to you, my Scorpion friends. Also, that could be you, Knave or Knight of Chalices. Water signs could be you, bending over backwards to make it up to them. Okay, we've got the World. There's completion of a cycle, the end of something, all four winds blowing in your favor. And that's coming right on top of that Knight of Coins and also that Three of Swords, which has to do with a little bit of a disappointment. So whatever it is, it looks like it kind of works out. Let's look a little bit more at the love aspect of this reading, Scorpio. I know you're wondering about it. Okay, so we have Seven of Wands as well. All right, so this has to do with having courage. We've got the Five of Swords. This has to do with feeling defeated or defeat. There's something it's bothering you about this other person. Judgment. I feel like some of you are being too judgmental of your partner, or they're being too judgmental of you. Okay? There's something going on here where it's not balanced. I feel like something isn't fair. One or both of you are extremely disappointed, and it takes a little bit of work to make up Work, a career, school, that's all stellar. It all looks great. The love stuff, the relationship stuff, looks like it all works out, but there's conflicts, there's sorrow, there's difficulties, there's misunderstandings here with your person. You're a Scorpio, you're a water sign, but there is a lot of water energy. So possibly the conflict is with someone else who is a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. That's a possibility. Or possibly just the emotions are running high. With that Emperor, I get fire energy as well as earth energy. I get Aries and Capricorn when that Emperor shows up. So that could be significant with this love stuff, but it might just be, indicative of what I was talking about first, which is that everything in your career seems to be going well. Goals are achieved. You're in a position of power and prestige, getting a raise or a promotion or graduating, top of your class, something along those lines. But the real struggle here for you in June, we've got Seven of Swords, is definitely with relationships, personal relationships. So I'm going to grab another tarot card or tarot deck, and I'm going to keep drawing on that idea and see what else we can get about this conflict that needs to kind of be softened, rendered, smoothed over what is happening, Scorpio. Okay, King of Coins. Someone is an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone is an earth sign. Two of Cups, and it is a relationship issue. It's a relationship issue. And it might have to do with money or career. Yeah, the Hanged Man came up twice. There it is right there, the Hanged Man. That came up twice for you. So you're going to have to do some bending. You're going to have to try to see things from their perspective, right? Four of Swords is taking a break. Some of you might actually be, whoops, that literally flew out of my hand. But some of you might be taking a break from this relationship. Maybe just for the day, maybe spending the day apart, spending the day with your friends to cool off, calm down. And the card that flipped out of my hands is the Ten of Coins. So this is kind of saying, don't worry, everything will fall into place. There will be a future, planning for the future for both of you. If you're not in a romantic relationship, Scorpio, then this has to do with someone else who is a part of your tribe. Could be a co-worker, could be a sibling, a father, son, a good friend. But there is a conflict here. There is an issue with the relationship. There's an issue of trust. We got one of the cards that can mean theft or fear of theft. So could have to do with money and trust or someone's spending. Looks like it'll take some work to be resolved, but it will be resolved. We have Temperance, which is a return to balance. Things being smoothed over. So let's see what else we can get for you, Scorpio, with some oracle cards. I have a feeling I'm going to be filling up every space of this screen, and I apologize for that. But I just do what I feel. I work instinctively, intuitively, so if I need more cards, I draw more cards. All right, so let's see what you get with some of the oracle cards I've chosen. Look at this, the Maiden, a new relationship blossoms. So if you're not in a relationship, this is the promise of a new relationship blossoming. I love that. Now we're going to take a look at a different deck and see what else we get for you, Scorpio. I do feel for you, too, that this card, A New Relationship Blossoms, can be what happens when you two make up, right? When you and your significant other make up again. It's like a new start, like the slate is clean. We have, forgiveness. There we go. Forgiveness of self and others, the whole deal. And it's all kind of revolving around this relationship and the conflict. And the truth will come out. The truth will come out. And I feel like the truth is better than you're expecting, Scorpio. It's better than you're expecting. Maybe this is a jealousy issue. It's a question of whether someone's being faithful or not, or loyal. But I do feel that it will work out. Even though things can get ugly for a few days this month, it looks like it will work out. The truth will come out. Forgiveness and healing will take place. Now let's see what crystal you would benefit from in the month of June. All right. So you have orange calcite, and this is all about that sacral chakra. It's all about heart healing, romance, connection, sensuality, and coming together as a couple. So orange calcite can work on all of those relationship issues we were just talking about. So I love how that is the ideal stone for you in the month of June. And I'm going to draw a few of my Color Goddess casting cards and see what else we get for you, Scorpio. So we have a focus being on the beauty, comfort, and serenity in your life. And we also have crimson, atonement, karma, and penitence. And this card is the sign of Aquarius as well. So now I want you to think of a yes or no question. And I'm going to try to answer it with a card. The card will actually answer it and give you a final message here for your reading. So think of a yes or no question. If you need to pause the video, go ahead. And I'm drawing the card now. All right. So your wish answer is yes, and your message is you will be more prosperous in the near future. That is an absolute for you, Scorpio, with those top cards. You know, with the Magician, the Ten of Coins, the Emperor, the Three of Cups, and the Four of Wands. That is just, I'm going to put it here. There we go. That is a definite probability, I would say, for the month of June. So let's take a look at everything again, Scorpio. Work looks great. You're reaching goals, you're reaching high positions, you're getting the job done, you're being evaluated very highly, you could get a promotion or a raise, or at the very least you're being commended for a job well done. And then we have the relationship stuff, which looks a little bit challenging in the month of June. For most of you, it's going to be your significant other that's affected. It's between the two of you. It's between two people. For some of you, it's going to be in between you and someone who is just a friend or another family member, or possibly a co-worker for a few of you. But it will be resolved. You might have to do a little bit of bending here. The Hanged Man came up twice. You might have to really stretch yourself to see things from their perspective, and vice versa. So although you are probably right, Scorpio, because you usually are, you really need to understand where they're coming from and why they did what they did. Even though you might feel it's wrong, so to speak, quote unquote, you need to see their point of view. And at the end of it all, if you're able to do that and understand where they're coming from, there will be a resolution and kind of a clean slate. I think that's what this new relationship is. For those of you where this issue is with a family member, this card is talking about someone coming in as a romantic partner in June. Someone brand new. With this issue comes the need for forgiveness of self and others, Scorpio, and also knowing that the truth will come out and knowing that you can trust this person. All right? Better yet, you figure it out. You dig deep, follow your instincts. But for most of you, I feel you can trust this person. You were suspicious, you were skeptical, you weren't sure what was going on. Some of you maybe accused them of flirting with someone else, or maybe cheating or texting or whatever it might be. But I feel that after a period of time apart, a little bit of a break where you can both cool off, you start to see their perspective and you start to realize that it really wasn't the truth. What you were imagining or maybe fearing, let's use the word fear. You were fearing something that was probably false, okay? Focus on beauty, comfort, serenity, atonement, karma, penitence. There is earth energy with the King of Coins, as well as more water energy. And there is air energy with Aquarius. And a great stone for you in the month of June is the orange calcite, which helps to heal relationships, the heart chakra, as well as that solar plexus chakra. That sacral chakra, sacral. I might have said solar plexus earlier, sorry. I meant sacral, the creative chakra, the second chakra, the chakra of union, okay, of sensuality and sexuality. So use some orange calcite this month. The answer to your question is yes, and your final message is that you will be more prosperous in the near future. Looks pretty obvious to me, especially with that top row of cards. Looks like it'll be a great month for you, Scorpio. Keep your cool, keep an open mind. Don't forget to change your perspective and try to render the situation and balance out any type of conflicts that might come your way in June. All right, there you go. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.